Hey everyone, this is Chris here at SLE here in Nashville, Tennessee. I have here 8.5 by 16 foot black with blackout trim. It's one of the stock units we've built out. I'm going to go over some of the equipment on the inside and how to set up and hook up. It's sitting on top of two 3,500 pound axles, a 50 amp electrical package, a 30 gallon fresh water, and a 50 gallon gray water. Has an extended tongue with a generator platform with electric trailer brakes. Come to the V-nose of it. At the front is where your fuse panel and breaker system is set up with your power inverter and your car battery. Come over here, you have your hot water heater along with your hot water or your water pump as well. There's your fresh water tank. Come with an extra plug in there, so if you live up north or anything like that, you can't plug in a small little space heater to keep all this plumbing warm. I'm going to come over here to the power real quick. A concession window with a flip-up table. Coming over here to the power. Before plugging in your power cable, whether you're running a generator or a breaker system, make sure that the breaker system is off or the generator is off before plugging in. Making sure that those are turned off, you can then plug in. It's pretty simple. You'll push in, twist to the right, tighten the collar. Some of them have collars, some of them don't. If it doesn't, it's fine. Again, it goes in, twist to the right, which locks it in. Once you're plugged in, you can go over here, turn your generator on, or in our case, a breaker system. At the end of the shift, or when you're ready to close up, go ahead and turn that breaker system off, or the generator off, before unplugging your power cable. Once those two are off, you can then push in, twist to the left, and pull out your power cable and store at the V-nose. Coming around to the other side, we have your city water fill right here. You can just drop your hose in here and fill the tank up directly that way, or you can screw it in right here. If it's a normal water hose fitting right there, and use a food grade hose. It also comes with this little hideaway hatch, so if you are directly tied in here, you can run the hose out and then lock your box up. The key for this will be around the sink inside. So, you fill your water up. Once you're done, you can pull the hose out, twist that cap, close it up. There you go. Down here is your gray water tank. To empty this out, you twist this cap off. This is a 3-inch hose fitting. You can get it at any camper, RV, or truck stop. Once this is off, the hose is connected, you'll pull this lever right here. In doing so, it'll release the water. Once it's done, go ahead, close that back up, put your cap back on, store your hose up there in the V-nose. It does have a normal water hose fitting as well. Moving over to the axles real quick. The axles here have a rubber cap that is protecting the grease nipple. Pop that cap off, put your grease gun on there, and that'll prolong the life of your axles, re-greasing them. Coming around to the back side, it is set up with two 100-pound propane tanks. These will need to be filled once the trailer is purchased and brought to you. I'm going to go over how to hook up and start your gas system real quick. I've got this tied into a personal hose here. So once you're tied into your tank here, you'll come over here to your regulator, and you'll notice this blue knob is in line with the system, which means it's on and operational. You come over here, the knob is out of line with your system, which means it's closed off. So, before turning your gas system on, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go inside, open up the concession window, and turn the hood on. That'll create a vacuum, so any built-up gas will be pulled out, either through the hood or through the window. Once you've done that, the hood is on and the concession window is open. You can come around to the back side to where your tanks are. You're going to turn your tank on, come over here to your regulator, and this will be out of line with your system. With the tank on, you can then turn this in line with the system, pushing gas to your equipment on the inside. Once you've done that, let your system fill with gas for roughly about 5 to 10 minutes before entering in the trailer. If you walk into the trailer and you smell gas, step out of the trailer, come back here, turn your system off, and call your local gas company and have them come check for leaks. By regulation, we do have to run all the propane lines underneath the trailer, so they are acceptable to scratches in transit. So they can leak by moving them. So again, windows open, hood on, come back here, turn tank on, turn blue knob in line with system. Wait about 5-10 minutes, step inside the trailer. If you smell an abundance of gas, step out of the trailer, call your local gas company. Okay? Stepping inside the trailer, you do have a 3-tier sink station right here for dishwashing. Right to the left as you walk in, and a small hand washing station as well. I'm going to test the hot water real quick. I think I have it set to about 100 degrees, somewhere in that ballpark. It is an adjustable hot water heater. Right now it's reading about 85. I can turn that temperature up all the way to 120. Here's your concession window, 2-pane with mesh in between, along with a service counter and a prep table next to it. You do have a sandwich prep station. This is a fridge underneath it. This is refrigerated under here, along with some food containers inside. Coming over here, you have a 27 cubic foot refrigerator. Along with an equipment stand over here, a 30-pound fryer, 24-inch grill top, 4-burner with an oven sitting underneath the hood. As you can see, I'll turn that one back on. You can see the griddle is fully functional, along with the eyes on the oven, on the burners. See if I can get that in there. There's your pilot for the oven lit. Trailer is equipped with fire suppression as well. As you see there, the 4 nozzles run over here. So in case the fire can't be put out with the 2 fire extinguishers, then you would come over here, pull this pin, knock that lever to the left, and that'll activate the fire suppression. It does have AC and heat. So at the end of every shift, what you're going to want to do when shutting the gas off is make sure that all your equipment has been turned off. You'll come around to the back. You'll turn this knob out of line with the system and turn your tank off. Once you do that, the pilots in there will go out. You'll have to start them the next time you start your trailer up.